My name is Rodney Meyer. I'm taking a Fundamentals of Public Speaking class. This is my speech number 4, Speech of Persuasion. Okay, my last speech we talked about charitable donations. I gave you guys some information about it. This one I'm going to discuss more about, the whens, the hows, and the whys to actually donate, and hopefully you guys take something out of it. My references: Network for Good, About.com, which is our tax plan for the U.S., and then you guys can read it. I can't pronounce it, so there it is. Okay. Some of the typical reasons why we donate. All right, there are a million reasons why people donate. So if you go online, you can actually see a whole list of reasons why people donate. Sometimes just a personal reason. These are the most typical reasons right here. Okay. Tax deductible. All right. So when you go into donate your items, or you donate cash, you donate a check, your items are tax deductible. You can itemize on tax form. You can actually go ahead and receive money back for it. Okay. 50% is for like donating a vehicle or a boat or something of that nature. It's going to be 30% for anything any gifts that you give, and then a cash or a check is going to give you a 20% deductible. All right. You improve your sense of well-being. All right. Sometimes people just like to feel good about donating. So when you go ahead and donate, you actually feel better about yourself. You get yourself involved in some things out in the community. It actually makes you feel good about it. In some cases, in this instance, there are people out there who make enough money that they just want to be able to give back. Be able to give back. All right, one example of that is if you were to watch the Game Show Network, you see those game shows where they have celebrities come out onto that thing and they actually, play for, the charitable donations. But if you're actually watching those things, right, one of the big ones was How to Be. I lost my train of thought. What was it? Like Wheel of Fortune, things like that, right? They actually will walk away with a certain amount. Okay? How to Be a Millionaire, that's the one I was looking for. Okay? So things like that, you'll see, and they'll go into it, they'll answer all those questions, and they have a whole pool of peers, a bunch of celebrities out there that actually help them with the answers so they get that 32,000 point. And then after that, they're on their own, whatever it is that goes to their charity. Okay? Keeps you informed about issues. There are certain things that will actually come up, right? Disasters, current events, things like that, that will come up, and when you're donating, when you're doing your research, you'll actually go through the process of figuring out what is going on out in your community and actually get you more involved in it. Right? You wanted to know about it, so things like that, fundraisers, food drives, those type of things. Like a telethon when it was a disaster. Okay. If you're religious, it can strengthen your spiritual life. Some churches will actually require some amount of your income to help fund your religion. So they'll help fund the church, pay for everything that's going on with that. All right, your physical and social benefits. Okay, again, sometimes kind of going with the well-being, it just makes you feel good about doing it. And again, it gets you out in the communities. Okay? When to donate. All right, always and forever research. Always research your charitable donations. Right? Always research those organizations and make sure that you understand what they are expecting of you, and then you can understand what they expect, what you expect of them. Where your stuff's going to go, who it's going to go to, things like that. All right, current events, things like that, like over in the Middle East, there's some kind of bombing or whatever the case may be, it will actually go ahead and you can donate to that current event. All right, those type of things you always want to research, as well as disasters, right? Hurricanes down here in the south, we have them a lot. So hurricanes, typhoons, flooding, things like that. Down in Haiti, when they had their problems, we had Habitat down there. We had all kind of people down there helping them out. Right? You donate to Habitat with furniture, clothes, things like that. They take that stuff down to Haiti, and it helps, rebuild those people's lives down there. So it can actually be that benefit. All right, excess items laying around. Guys, sometimes you just have too much clutter. Maybe you got a garage full of stuff that you never use, attic full of stuff, closet, something, whatever the case may be. All right, you just want to get rid of that stuff. You get on a yard sale, it takes time to prep, plan, and costs you money to actually do that. Donate it to charity. Just take it to the place and it's done. All right, get your slip and then you move on. Okay. How to donate? There's various charitable organizations out there, right? You can research them. There's millions of them. Okay. Me in the military, we have the CFC, which is our Combined Federal Campaign. They have a book about 3 inches thick. That book is literally has every charitable donation that the Navy actually has verified prior to giving it to you. And they have things in there from cancer research to, you know, breast cancer awareness, whatever the case may be. You go into that. You know, me personally, every year I donate up to $1,200 to children's cancer research. God forbid my kids ever get cancer, but if they do, I'm hoping that at the time, with my money, it helps them find the cure. Okay? Local organizations of fundraising, right? You see it all the time, right? We have certain things that happen in the community on an annual basis that bring out fundraising. You know, you've got your firefighters, your police, you got your military that does fundraising as well. All those things come out. It's part of your charitable donations. You make sure you document what you did with the date, the time, and how much, and you move on from there. Okay? So then again, local organizations, Goodwill, Habitat, things like that, those in the area. It makes it really good to just offload some of your stuff and actually benefit you in other ways. And then again, the online and telephone charities. Beware the onlines. A lot of them are scams. But telephone charities, those are going to be the good ones for you. Okay, those are usually going to come up for a current event or a disaster, things like that. Okay, so again, I have a list right here: Habitat for Humanity, Goodwill, Salvation Army, food drives, fundraisers. There's so many ways to actually donate out there. So if you want to be one of those guys that goes out there and feels good about donating, right, to help somebody else out that's less fortunate than you are, that's going to be one of those things. Or if you just want that tax deduction, that's whatever the case may be, you just go ahead and donate. Okay, and then again, tax deductible, all you got to do is meet the itemization. So once you hit that 11,000 or 8,000 mark, depending on how you're going to file, you just go ahead and do that, and it should be good for you. Alright, so my set of references. Okay, Secrets Getting People to Give, 15 Reasons Why People Donate. It's just one website out there that lists reasons why people donate. 5 reasons to donate to charity. Again, another website out there, and then tax deduction for charitable donations. Okay, again, the IRS website's a good one, Better Business Bureau, Federal Trade Campaign, and just a simple Google search can get you anybody out there and figure out what you want to do. But hopefully this stuff was informational, kind of made you guys think about some things, whether or not you actually wanted to do this. It's going to be on you guys to decide, but overall I hope you guys took something out of this. Does anybody have any questions for me? No? That's all I got. Thank you.